Gaucho's vlog.
So now that I got my place, I thought I'd walk around the city a little bit. You know, might as well that I'm in Rome. The funny thing is this whole time, I've kind of been thinking I was going to end in Rome. I haven't bought my plane ticket home yet, but I'm thinking it'll be out of Rome. And instead of ending my trip here, I'm actually bookending it in Rome, starting and finishing in Rome. Veronica, before she left on the train, wrote me out a little, I don't know if you can see this, she wrote me out some directions of what to see in like 2 to 3 hours here in Rome in one night. Sorry, my shadow's kind of blocking it. So, here in the corner, that's the train station. And these were some hostels where she said I could find one, but all those are booked up. So right now, I followed this street, this curvy street up to this little circle right here. And that's where I am right now. It's, I don't really know what this is called, but this is where I am. And from here, I take that road right there. Again, back to the map. Back to the map she drew. So up that road, right there. Up, and then it's gonna hit like a monument up here, I'll see. And right to the left of that would be the Colosseum, which I'm totally stoked about. Again, I thought I'd be seeing that in like 2 weeks from now, not my first day in Europe seeing the Colosseum. So I'm super stoked about that. And then to the left, she said it's some more Roman things. She said it so like, oh, and some other Roman things, and I'm like, other Roman things! Sorry, people are looking at me. And so yeah, so I get to the monument, and then she also said, that's one thing she said I have to see tonight. And then I'll be taking Via Corso to the right, and then as you see, it jogs on here to this fountain. I don't know the name of that either. She kind of scribbled something down. And that's really cool. She showed me some pictures of that. So that's the second place, and then back to Via Corso. Down this way is this little plaza area where there's these really cool steps, I guess. I don't really know what that is. But here I am with a few hours to kill. My plane leaves at 4, Rome to Prague, I get in Prague about 6. And so I'll be at the train station. Luckily my hotel is actually really close to the train station. And so I'll be checking out at 10, hopping on the train, getting there plenty early to Rome. And for once I won't do something last minute. So these things are fun for adventures. It was a little stressful. Now I feel good. But I'm very tired, but I gotta go see the Colosseum before I head to Prague. For Heidi and Corgan, who I'm coming down to Italy with later, I'm sorry that I'm kind of ruining the surprise of it all for us as a group, but I can't help myself. And let's hope there isn't too many more of these surprises on my trip, but I can't guarantee that, as I don't really have anything planned past the next 5 days in Prague. So we'll see what happens there. And yeah, I'll meet you guys over at the Colosseum or whatever I come across. Remember what the fountain's called?
What?
Trevi? Trevi?
T-R-E-V.
Trevi Fountain. Were we talking about throwing coins in there for the love thing?
Yeah, that's what you do. I just tell you what I fucking heard, okay? Don't act like I made up for it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just come back.
Is that just one?
Yeah, just one.
A euro, or are you going cheap, like 10 cents?
Yeah.
Do it.
These are two.
Double. Alright. Here we go for love, right?
I think I got the splash.
Did you really?
Maybe. Oh, pitch intense though, dude.
pitching tents?
Dude, Cole's idea. He was like, I'm gonna go get one of those mini display tents.
That is the Mercati. We're gonna have to come back.
Dude, you nailed that. You nailed that pronunciation.
Fuck off. Oh my god. Dude, this is my That's actually like a really epic thing to just walk up to. I feel
Can you imagine this like when it was actually built? I mean, I just can't imagine what the city was like.
I feel like this is what Rome is going to be all about. Just oh, here's another like.
Because the other places
awesome
you've been
thing.
haven't been like crazy monuments, right?
I mean, there's been like some. I mean, Paris was like.
Originally London.
Yeah, Paris is.
Yeah, London at first we were like overwhelmed by how much stuff there was, but now you realize, wow, you can see every single thing.
Yeah.
Within like 5 hours.
That's good to know if I ever go.
If you don't like go into stuff, if you're just trying to like see all the major important things. Pictures and like. So let's learn.
Let's learn after we do it. This is the way to learn, though, dude. Like, do this and then learn about like. Actually, it's probably a pretty good picture over there.
Yeah. Like. It didn't operate for that long. They killed fucking like
every type of animal.
Thousands of tigers and badass things. I'm not gonna lie, that would be really I would love it. I shouldn't be in Rome. Like,
looking at the Coliseum.
To be back in Madison. Like,
yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be here today. This is like, I mean, I was gonna come here like the very end of this is gonna be the last city I was gonna come to, and I'm coming to it on the first city.
Not a bad way to start.
No, not at all. I'm starting with some peeps from Wisconsin, man.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
That's nice. Put the cross right above where, people walk in and die.
Right. I feel like that was put up after they killed all the Christians in there.
Maybe. Or that's like a billboard being like, hey, we're killing Christians.
Just head towards the cross.
Follow the cross where they're dying. I was like, okay.
This place must have been so cool on whatever day they decided to kill people in it. Like, how much, like...
Just everyone from the city coming here.
Nuts. All the famous people.
And then we can do
all the famous.
boxes.
All the movie stars, man. They all their nice seats.
Like the gladiators were movie stars back then, though.
Yeah.
So wow, that was my first 3 hours in Rome. First day in Europe. First day of my 3-week trip through Europe, and it was just some of the things I've seen already. And it was awesome. It was awesome to meet up with those guys from Wisconsin. Just first of all, because I haven't seen any Americans since I've been here. In Greece, I pretty much hung out with the Greek kids or the international students from my Greek class. So it was kind of fun to be with Americans. Made me feel home. I guess I can really say that because of the last week of seeing the Parthenon and the Colosseum and being in Athens, being Rome, I finally understand the word surreal, which is something people say a lot, but I seriously understand it. And I'm just kind of sitting here thinking through this. Sitting here on this bench and still got the Coliseum there. I just can't quite leave yet. I know I should be going to bed because I got a big day tomorrow. And I didn't get any sleep last night. Or at least I only slept a little bit. But I just got to take in this view. I mean, I can't believe that's the Coliseum. I mean, you see documentaries, you see videos, you see in textbooks, and there it is. And I know it's still just seeing it on videos for you guys, but for me, this is just crazy. Crazy, like those guys think I am right now. And then there's that building that you saw us at earlier. Huge monument, castle, something. I'm not totally sure what it is.